I do. Work like I still got something to prove. Let's go. All I do. Work like I still got something to prove.
I haven't even said a line yet. What's up, guys? It's a lonely day. I don't got any friends with me today. It's just me, guys. You have to deal with just me, myself, and Kaya. That's it. That's all we got. But today, I'm gonna take you through one of my back workouts coming from DLB Daily. If you don't know what DLB Daily is, it is my training app. I give you all the tools, all the tips. I give you your whole entire week of training. You just follow along. Super easy app, dlbdailyapp.com. So if you enjoy this workout, first of all, like it, comment, subscribe below, do all the things, but then head on over and let me train you. It's $1 for the first month, $7 for the rest of the months after that. So super cheap, but if you like muscles, I'm your girl. What are we dropping first? We're gonna do some negative pull-ups. So the good thing with negative pull-ups is if you're not really great at pull-ups, these are great to work on getting more pull-ups. You can do this without any assistance, but if you struggle to get these, I can show you with a band or even with just jumping. So we are doing 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, so anywhere in between there. I'm gonna first show you how to do it because I know a lot of people struggle with pull-ups. Pull-ups are like one of the hardest exercises that anybody can do. I know I struggled with them for a very long time, so learning these little tips and tricks along the way and working on negative pull-ups will actually help you be able to do a pull-up all by yourself. So we're gonna be just focusing on the lowering portion, which is your eccentric. So if you can't do a pull-up by yourself, I call these jumping negative. So you're gonna jump up above and then just slowly lower yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can reset, jump back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? All right, second option would be an assistance. So sometimes if your gym has like the assisted pull-up machine, if you don't have that, you're just gonna use a band. So you're gonna wrap it around. Now this is probably the step up from the jumping pull-ups. So this is someone that can, you can get a couple pull-ups, but if you wanna try to get all 8, and we're doing slow time under tension, so it's gonna be a lot harder. So you'll wrap this around, get at least one of your feet in. I don't need this bench anymore, so get that out of the way. So this will help you on the way up, and then you're still focusing on the negative on the way down. Pull up. 5 seconds on the way down. And then if you're a professional pull-up artist, you're gonna pull up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Without that in the way. So you have 3 options. Advanced option is without any assistance. Next, assistance. And third, jumping pull-ups. All right, next up, we're gonna hit some rear delts because guess what? Do I do them on delt day? Yeah. Do I do them on back day? Yeah, because they're on my back there. So I'm gonna do some reverse cable flies. You can do dumbbell flies because I am gonna superset with another machine. I can because there's no one here. So we're gonna do reverse flies with face pulls using a rope. So feel free to do dumbbell flies, pec deck, whatever you want. I just really, really love the cable because it's a nice constant tension the entire time versus like dumbbells, you'll lose a bit of tension. This is constant tension the whole time. I'm also using these handy dandy straps that I got from my friend, hypertrophy coach, Joe Bennett. Thank you so much. You don't have to use these. I just like not holding anything. If I did not have these, I wouldn't even use a handle. I would just grab right here. And then I would do them from grabbing the ball, But we're gonna basically get everything out of our hand and really focus on basically doing like a backhand. And then I'm gonna hop over here to my face pulls. We're doing a seated face pull from the seated row. So you're pulling up towards your face as high as you can. A lot of times I like to do maybe like 8 pulling up high, and then I'll sometimes then drop it down and do more of like a row where you're pulling towards your chest. So we'll see how I feel kind of sometimes at that in. So it might be a tricep, might be a superset, we never know. We'll just see what happens when we get there. So we did it. We added it. I liked it. So I'm doing, I don't know what kind of grip you would call this. Balls face in. So when I pull, my thumbs are coming back. So you'll do like 8 there, and then I'm gonna switch the grip so that my thumbs are in, the ball things are on the outside, and we're pulling straight towards our chest, keeping our elbows wide. And you don't even need to change the weight. This one's gonna be the harder one, so go as heavy as you can for the first one, and then you'll rep out. Try to get another 8 once you switch your grip. Whew. Next up, we're heading on over to lat pull down. We're gonna do it a little bit different. So we're gonna do single arm, but side. So you're gonna do like a cross body, single arm lat pull down. 8 to 10 to each side. So you'll go 8 to 10 on this side, 8 to 10 on this side. And you're probably wondering, why wouldn't you use just a regular D-ring? Because after we're done with both sides, we're then gonna add a little bit of weight, and then we're gonna go together. It's just close grip. Everything's gonna be 8 to 10 for this. 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps.
Aggressive and buried, exactly where I want to be. This is not the end. 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 I'll drive us home. Go to sleep. I'll drive us home. Go to sleep. I'll drive us home. It's gonna be all right.
All right. Next up, we're gonna do some single arm bent over dumbbell rows. However, we're gonna do them a little bit differently. So normally when you do like a bent over dumbbell row, you're kind of like in line. Maybe you're at a bench. A lot of times you'll just lean. You can have one foot back. You can have your feet together, however you want. We're gonna turn sideways. So again, we're gonna focus on really letting that lat stretch, which is why we're gonna stand sideways. So as I bring the dumbbell down, I'm gonna kind of try to get it in line with my opposite foot. So let your lat stretch, and when you're pulling back, you're gonna pull back, keep your elbow tight, and pull back towards like if you had a pocket. So right to your hip. So stretch all the way out, let your lat stretch, pull back to your pocket. Rep scheme, we're gonna do some descending sets. So we'll start at 12 a little bit later, so 12 on each side, then 10, then 8, then 6. So the last one's gonna be heavy. If you've been following me for a while, you know I don't do a whole lot of machines on back day. I love cables. I love how they feel. I love everything about them. So we're coming back to a cable, back to the seated row, different grip. So this is called a ladder bar. So if you have any bars at your house, at your gym that looks something like this. This one we kind of made, but we're gonna start with a wide grip, not completely wide because that's a little bit way too wide, and I want to be able to get my elbows behind my body. Sometimes if you go too wide, you're not going to be able. You need to get your elbow behind you to really target and hit that back. So I'm going to go to this second bar. We're going to go 12, 10, 8, 8. We're gonna drop the weight a little bit, and then I'm gonna go right to this close grip. So again, for the second part, anywhere between 8 and 10. So generally everything's anywhere between 8 and 12 reps, hypertrophy mode. Oh my God, guys. Hi, I feel like I grew. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this workout and you want more, head on over to dlbdailyapp.com. Let me train you. If you like muscles, you like getting shredded, you like hitting back double buys. This workout comes from DLB Daily. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching.